What's going on, everybody? My name is Nico, and welcome to Seaside at Sunset. This is technically a new quote-unquote map, but it's really just a map with a lighting change. They did this back in not even Black Ops, World at War. There was a map called Macon, or I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that correctly, but it was at nighttime, and then they released Macon Day at one point as a free quote-unquote map update. I mean, it adds maps to the rotation, so you could possibly get Seaside and Sunset Seaside, or Seaside Sunset, because it with this they also added in Firing Range Night, which I think is going to look good. I like nighttime maps for the most part, as long as, you know, there aren't spots where people can hide in complete darkness. And so far, even with my lighting basically not changed, there's nothing like super duper dark even on this map or any of the other maps that exist right now. So I don't have a feeling that's going to be an issue. But yeah, I like the look of this map a lot. Also, my graphic settings are lower than they were before. I turned down a bunch of stuff. There was also a render scaling that was up to 147. I turned that down to 100 because I'm pretty sure having it higher than 100 meant I was looking at higher than 1080p, which is a little much. But yeah, I don't know why that was a thing. I definitely didn't put it that way by default. But yeah, so graphics might look a little worse, but that's mostly just so the game runs better for me. And that's because my wife, Allie, gave me a 144 hertz monitor for Christmas. It's an Asus VG. Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's a 1080p, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time monitor, and it is really pretty. And 27 inch? I think I mentioned that was 27 inches. That zoom, that was a nuts lunge. But yeah, it's really pretty. I like it a lot. I know a lot of people do 1440 at 120 nowadays, but I didn't expect to get a graphics card anytime soon, so I was like, I'll just do medium settings on my 1070 at really high frame rates. That way I can get some really smooth gameplay, and it's buttery smooth. Like I started Call of Duty up and I was like, this is just, it's not even comparable to what it usually is. And when I say that, I mean legitimately, like, if you played console for a really long time, on like the Xbox 360, PS3, you know what 30 FPS feels like. And then if you were to, like, let's say you played Fallout 3 or New Vegas on your PS3, and then what the fuck? Did I just stab myself with a scav pack? What was that? God, the glitches. That didn't happen the first 2 times I tried to record this commentary. Anyway, if you played either of those and then you went to PC at any point in time and had a PC that could run those games, you went from 60 or 30 to 60, and you were like, holy hell. Like, you can tell the difference from 60 to 144, or like really 120. 144 is not that different from 120. But from that, it's another holy shit moment. I've heard past 144, you don't get that much noticeable of a like smoothness difference, because I know they make super hella expensive 240 hertz monitors, but I've heard that the difference isn't as like holy what as it is from 60 to 120, which is surprising, because when you double the refresh rate, you would think it's like a big deal no matter what. But I don't know. That's just what I've heard. Could be completely wrong. Don't know. This gameplay's coming to an end, and I'm just geeking out over my monitor and stuff. It's just, it's really pretty to look at. Like, it's really nice. I love it a lot. I really like the high frame rate. I mean, I'll pump the graphics down to medium all day, every day, if it means I get these sweet, buttery smooth frames. It's so good. But yeah, that's the end of the gameplay. I went 35-4. I felt like I died more than 4 times. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I will see you in the next one.